Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. In this week's art challenge, I'll be creating a high detailed illustration of Finn the Human from Adventure Time. So the first thing I'll be doing is blocking out the pose and composition of my character using the side edge of my pencil. I'm not using a lot of pressure because I'll eventually be erasing my guidelines after I ink in my drawing. At this stage, it's okay to draw over my lines to get the complete flow of the character's details. As you can see, I'm now building up the details in the face and clothing. Now that I'm happy with the general pose, I'll switch to the tip of my pencil and add a second layer of detail. Now I've decided rather than having a smooth contour around the head, I'll be adding a fur texture. I'm also constantly adjusting the lines to give it a bit more interest. My initial lines are there just to help guide the drawing, so I'm not restricted to staying within those boundaries. At this stage, I'm starting to refine the shape and details before I go into the inking. Now comes my favorite part. I'm using a Micron .08 pen to ink in my drawing. I'll start with the eyes and continue to add further detail. I also like to thicken up the shadow areas to give the drawing more contrast. And then I'll often switch to a Sharpie fine point marker to fill in the larger areas of black. With the fur detail around the head, I'll use my sketch as a guide, but then again, I'm not restricting myself to those lines. I'll create a series of overlapping fur to give the area depth and detail. I'm also adding some dark shadows around the face to pull the fur forward. Now you can see with the backpack strap, I've added a fold and buckle to break up that space. When I'm creating a detailed drawing, I always look for opportunities to add detail to large empty spaces. So I'll add a bunch of folds to separate out the flat area of a shirt. Now the general rule I follow when adding shadows is to think of the character being lit from the top down. So my shadow areas will form along the bottom edges of my character. Once I finish the inking in my drawing, I'll go back in and find ways to add more detail. I'll take one final look, and if I'm happy with the results, I'll erase all my pencil lines and it's ready for coloring. I hope you enjoyed today's art challenge, and if you did, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell icon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.